Here we have my Hatsan. I'm gonna call it Hatsan. Show you here. 25 caliber air rifle. That's the Hatsan model 135QE in 25 caliber. We're just gonna do some target shooting here today. I've owned this gun for about 3 months. I've only had it out a couple times, but so far I've been pretty happy with it. First thing I would say is it's beautiful. The wood especially, it's very pretty. Got some detail on there. Kind of unique that it's got the adjustable cheek rest. Second thing I would say is it's huge. I mean, absolutely, this thing is absolutely huge and heavy. It is a big, heavy gun. It's very heavy. It's really fun for stationary shooting, but I mean, even carrying it around squirrel hunting might be a bit much. Like it's it's very heavy. So we got the 25 caliber Seneca pellets, a Hatsan 25 caliber rifle, and we're gonna throw up our targets and try a couple shots. Okay. We got the Hatsan model 135QE 25 caliber air rifle. We're gonna go ahead and load it up. The nice things about this rifle is it's really not very hard to cock at all. It's super easy. It's a very heavy rifle, but it's very easy to load. So throw our pellet in there. I'm gonna try one kneeling here. This is the Hatsan 135QE 25 caliber air rifle. It's pretty windy out here today. Well, I heard it hit, but I don't see it, so let's try another one. So it's real easy to load it. You don't have to cock it. That is super easy. The pellets are massive. 25 caliber. It's just I know they make 50 caliber rifles now, air rifles, but that is a beast. So I'm gonna try one more. Let's see if we can get one on the paper here. Oh yeah. Okay. I'll try a couple from my rest here and we'll go take a look. It's really fun to shoot. It's got a nice little thump with the 25 caliber. It's beautiful. It feels great in your hands. I think for target practice this is ideal, and you know, if you want to do bigger game, air rifle hunting is probably fine for that as well. I really enjoy shooting it. It's super comfortable. The wood feels good. Feels really good. It's really, really heavy. Almost to the point where I don't even want to shoot it unless I'm on a rest. I mean, it's a beast, but it's really fun to shoot. So I'm gonna shoot a couple and we'll go see how it's hitting. Here's the Hatsan 135QE air rifle, 25 caliber. Forgot that I had just put the scope back on. Forgot to remount the scope, so it's my first 3 shots. 75 yards in super windy conditions. I'm pretty impressed. That was a nice little group, so I dropped it down to here. I shot 2 right there, and it's so windy out here. I don't think I'm gonna even get her. Go ahead and sight it in. I'll just come back another day, but I'm really impressed with that. Nice group at 75 yards and high wind. I'm very impressed, and I brought it down and put 2 right there, so it's thing really shoots well. Do a couple more just for fun. Pretty cool. So all in all, I am very, very happy with this Hatsan 25 caliber air rifle. It's really fun for target shooting. I would say, you know, if your main goal is to just do real accurate target shooting with the air rifle, it seems great. It's really fun. I'm definitely going to take it out hunting for grouse one of these days, so I am going to use it for hunting grouse. See if I can blow their head off, get the scope dialed in. But I think where this rifle really shines is target, you know, nice solid target rifle. And if somebody, young shooter, needs to learn how to use a scoped rifle, this is a great option. I've been really happy because it's a good excuse for me to practice with a heavy scoped rifle that's close to what I hunt deer with here. So it's really nice to be able to come out and get a lot of practice with the scoped rifle without the noise and the kickback. So for me, the practice of being able to shoot more often for cheaper and without earplugs and stuff is really where it shines. So that's the Hatsan model 135QE. And that's my review of it so far. Please like and subscribe if you'd like to see any more our videos from Southeast Alaska. Thank you. Well, here's one more round of shooting here, and out to about 50 yards, I'm basically drilling. And when I get out to 75 yards, I got 2 here, and then I got 2 here. So when I get out to 75 yards, I really get in the wind, and I think I just can't quite place it. It's really blowing out here, but the gun's shooting a lot steadier than I would expect of a pellet gun in the heavy wind. So I'm gonna go, I got it cocked, got a bullet in there, pellet. I'm gonna go take a little walk through the forest on my way home. Here we are in the forest with our, I call it Hatsan, I don't know how to say it, Hatsan model 135QE air rifle. I just carried the gun from the beach about 100 yards up a pretty steep hill to here, and I'm just going to reiterate one more time that this thing is very heavy. It is not that fun to carry around in the woods. My left arm was whipped by the time I get it 100 yards up the hill. I'm an average size guy, 5'10", but I am a logger and a builder and a carpenter, a pretty strong dude, and that thing is a bear for me to carry around in the forest, I do have to say. So pretty much the only thing we could hunt here would be squirrels, these little red squirrels, and I haven't shot one in probably a decade and a half. I used to hunt them all the time when I was a kid, so I don't think we're gonna shoot anything today, but it's nice to have the air rifle out in the woods, and we're protected from the wind and the weather here. So just gonna have a nice walk back to town and see if we happen to see anything.